Welcome back to Free to Play Fridays. This is Shelley Manor. It's another one of those student projects from the same school that made the last student project I played.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for coming in such short notice. As we all know,
And let me tell you, this school. One thing, this school. We're 0 for 2. We're 0 for 2. We're 0 for 2 on this issue. I guess they just don't teach optimizing your fucking games at this school, because this game is, I had to turn it down to medium. They just load up Unreal and say, here you go, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want in Unreal. Don't worry about how this will run on computers that aren't the ones that we have here in this computer lab. Don't worry about it. This game currently is using almost 5 gigabytes of VRAM and 99% of my GPU. It's a 1070. It's not at the top of the line. But look at what it's fucking doing right now. What is using 99% of my GPU right now? And then I have a loading screen. The logos, when they came up, I didn't capture the logos. I normally, my GPU percentage went down for a second. But it's back up to 99%. Okay, at least it's running okay. It stutters when new things happen. So the shaders stutter. That's good. This game looked better on the surface than the other one. It looked more interesting to me, which is why I did the other one first. Okay, I'm chained up here. Can this key, what key? Did you give me the key? She threw it. Okay. Got a key. But I don't know. Let's try turning it. But I've got VSync on. Let's see what it's like on Epic, because it's fucking Unreal Engine. Of course, it's Epic. All right, turn everything up to max. Let's see how it runs. Now I'm expecting this to be for it. They just load them up with. See, I've got VSync on in frame rate limited, so I should turn on the. This has become a completely different video than normal, but let's see what this is all about. Turn on the FPS counter. Let's see how this goes. It's currently running at 47, so it felt fine, but no, it's not. It just felt fine because I have G-Sync, and it was above 45. 23 frames per second. It's all the lighting, man. They just use that stock Unreal lighting that you can see from a mile away. How can you tell this is an Unreal Engine game? Because they use the default Unreal Engine lighting. 24 frames a second right now. For this scene, for one character moving around a scene with objects. Under 20 frames a second. Great. Okay, so that's on Epic. But I was going to try high, but then as soon as I turned my frame rate on, I saw that it's not even going to work on low. There's no reason this game should not run on my computer at low. I'm not going to defend my computer. It's old, and it was not great when it was new. But it was still, i5 4570 is not. Oh, that looks like dog ass. But it's 60 now. Is 60 right? Hold on. I've restarted my computer. It might have changed. No, it should be 75. My screen, but I did turn frame limiter on, and big devs often don't know how to make that proper. So turn that limiter off. Okay, now we're just on VSync. Now we're just using VSync. And this is on low, and it's not hitting it. It's not hitting it. This is on low. It looks like this. And it's not hitting my VSync. It's not hitting it's dropping frames. It's over 60 at least. But I can't, this is not playable graphically. Did you even test your low setting? No, you used default Unreal Engine settings too, didn't you? Textures you had to put in work to have different textures. Although I don't know, I've never used Unreal. Maybe they automatically generate different scaled textures. It still doesn't look great. Looks better. No, Okay, it's just darker over here then. But now I turned it back up to medium, and now it's running at 50 frames a second. Is this the future? Is this the future that we have to live with? People just taking Unreal Engine 5 and doing no effort, doing no effort to make sure that this runs. Is this what we're teaching our students? The future of game dev. Is it supposed to look like this? Is it supposed to be completely invisible in the shadows? Am I supposed to not be able to see goddamn shit? Turn everything back up to epic. I just want to see what this game is supposed to look like. No. It was something different this week. I'm going to stop playing student projects from this school because I don't know what the fuck they're doing. See you next week for something different on Free to Play Fridays.